Welcome to this PBS sneak preview. In this preview, you will have the opportunity to view the rich history and culture between animator Hayao Miyazaki and one of his most critically acclaimed films, Princess Mononoke. Princess Mononoke revolves around a young man named Ashitaka. When his arm is cursed by a demon boar god, he must find a place to heal himself. He comes across a conflict between humans and the gods of nature. In order to save his own life, as well as the lives of others, he tries to find a way for them to all coexist. In Princess Mononoke, Miyazaki discusses life and death and the balance between nature and humankind. He depicts the destruction and devastation of nature and how it is fueled by greed, hatred, and industrialization. However, he shows that spirituality and nature and coexistence are possible when there is compromise. To really understand Miyazaki's art, you must delve into his personal history. Hayao Miyazaki grew up in post-war Japan. His family was forced by bombings near his hometown to move several times in his early childhood. As an evacuee, the violence that tore his hometown apart and uprooted his family planted within him a deep resentment for war. His father worked as an executive in the warplane industry. He said that he felt guilty about growing up comfortably under his parents who made money from the war, while others suffered from it, and was devastated by the war's effect on Tokyo's landscape. It also prompted him to include in many of his works anti-war and anti-violence themes. In Princess Mononoke, he depicts war to be pointless and devastating to both sides. Specifically, Miyazaki used the Boer tribe as one group that symbolized blind hatred and an unwillingness to compromise. In the end, the Boers' inability to adapt causes their entire tribe to be lost. The Boers are shown to be identical. This serves to show that in war, people's identities are lost and they become nothing but the violence and destruction they seek to end. When the humans become so greedy as to kill the great forest spirit, both humans and beasts alike perish, showing that greed disrupts the natural order and harms all things dependent upon nature. The need for compromise and coexistence is shown when Mononoke tries to exact her revenge upon the leader of Irontown. She begins to be overtaken by violent hate. However, Ashitaka sacrifices himself to save her, bringing her to realize that her revenge isn't worth the destruction of others. She agrees to spare Eboshi and maintain peace. When Princess Mononoke and Ashitaka join together despite their differences, they sacrifice their lives to restore peace and coexistence.
Every time he makes a film, there's a reason for making it. Miyazaki-san loves the environment, loves nature. And Princess Mononoke is a story about how man learns to coexist with the environment.
He is well known to disapprove of today's rapid modernization and industrialization.
僕が生きている間に文明が終焉するのを見届けられたら素晴らしい体験になると思うんですが、残念なことにそうはいかないようなので、ついいろいろ想像してしまうだけです。
Miyazaki sees a total return back into nature as a cleansing experience. Miyazaki often uses water as a symbol of healing, as shown when Ashitaka is healed by the deer god underwater. The blue water droplets are shown against a bright green background to associate water with life. So when the villagers of Irontown are marooned inside the lake after Irontown's destruction, it's meant to be seen as a rebirth of human society